All right, guys, welcome to DLD Day number 3, set for this Saturday, April 4th. As in the previous 2 DLD days that you have already completed, as you know, you may start this on Wednesday after school. I will have this open and available for you, and you will have the remainder of the e-learning window to complete this. Again, along the process here, and as we go through this lesson, if you were to have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me through email. My email address at school is dvest@yorktown.k12.in.us, or you may simply shoot me a My Big Campus message, and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. Okay, so you guys have been working very, very hard in class on our big activity, which is called the playground. We talked about a lot of different things with the playground. We talked about the problem statement. We talked about why we're going to design it. We talked about the design process and all the steps that we go through, whether it's brainstorming or researching or, presenting our final solution. You've also worked on something called a design brief. All those things, I think you guys have done a good job on. I think you have a good grasp on that. What I'm coming to see in class is that a lot of us are still struggling with Inventor. So today's lesson is going to be strictly review. Now, the reason we're doing this is because as I come around and help you guys as you're working in class, I try to do my best to get to each of you. Maybe I might be able to say something a little quicker and you might understand if you better know what these bars are called within the Inventor window. Okay, I think at this point you guys know what this view cube is up here in the right hand corner. You obviously know that we can rotate our objects and see all the different sides, whether it be the top, the right side, the front, the bottom, etc. But other than the view cube, there's a lot of other things that we haven't really necessarily talked about, or that we haven't talked about, I guess I should say, this 9 weeks. A lot of us talked about this in 6th grade, and obviously since then we probably do not remember exactly what all of these are. So what I want you to do for today's class is I'd like for you to open up the PowerPoint within this bundle. The PowerPoint in this bundle is called Computer Modeling Fundamentals. I think there's about 5 or 6 slides on there. What I want you to do is go through and read each of those slides. Okay, and those slides are going to get into detail and tell you exactly what each bar is for. One of the most important ones I want you to focus on as you're reading through there is one called the browser bar. Now, if you look where I'm circling my mouse over here, this is called the browser bar. And it's going to tell you something in that PowerPoint that is going to keep a running history of everything that you do within Inventor. So, for example, you're working on something on Friday and you save it. And you come back in Monday and you want to edit that document. You want to change it. Obviously, it's saved how you had it on Friday. But now all of a sudden, I talked with my group and we want to change some dimensions. Okay. Well, this is where you go to change that. Okay. You go to your initial sketch where it'll say sketch 1 or sketch 2, whatever sketch you want to change. You will actually go to that and you will right click on it. And then you can go down to something on the drop-down menu that says Edit Sketch. Okay, so this is just one thing that I definitely want you guys to take a look at. It's not the only thing, obviously, I want you to look at, but it is one important thing that as I've come around and helped some of you students, I've definitely noticed that this is one thing that would probably be better if you read it, you looked at it, and maybe we get together after this e-learning and make sure that you absolutely fully know how to work that function tool. Okay. With that being said, there, like I said, 5 or 6 slides. Then there is a Word document below. Okay, and it has basically one question, but it's kind of a several-step question. There's probably, I want to say, probably 7 to 8 parts to it. It will be pretty detailed and tell you what exactly you are to do. You're basically to label the parts of the window. It'll have a picture of the window. You can label those parts. And then down below, just briefly explain what each of those parts do. Okay. Again, complete review here. Some of you might know this, some of you might not. If you do know it, that's all right. So go ahead and we'll hit it again. No big deal. As you're going through this again, if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email or shoot me a My Big Campus message. All right. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.